Well, at least it went by quick. I'm John Renton with my review of AEW Dark. 7 matches, 50-minute runtime. More runtimes like this, especially for Dark. And extra 20 minutes of Dark Elevation since you're elevating talent. That's the title, Dark Elevation. You're not de-elevating talent, so that's not even how physics work. But anyway, no more of these 90-minute to 2-hour-long editions for YouTube shows where you can feature some great matches, but you get to the point where you're oversaturating and just basically diluting any of the good by just featuring so goddamn much. Feature the right talents and have them top the right opponents in the right way. Get in and out really quickly. That's what she said. Let's move on to the show. Dustin Rhodes doing a pre-tape, talking about how they're in Austin, Texas, and Aaron Solo chose the wrong side. Yes, let the hate flow through you. He did let the hate flow through him, and he hit him with a chair from behind, and that's why Dustin's pissed off. He's wrestled in 5 decades, since I believe 1988, if I recall correctly, and he's still going strong. He's in incredible shape, even into his early 50s, and says you better be ready. And then we have the Blade with the Bunny. Oh boy, the Bunny, boy, she really hops nice, doesn't she? I mean, she adds quite a bit to the Blade, who has his flesh apron on. He took on Ryan Mantel, Woo Chops, Dr. Bomb in about 2 minutes. That's pretty much it right there. Some of these matches, I was a little bit disappointed. They were short, but at least the show, again, went by quick. Thunder Rosa versus Kylan King. Love Thunder Rosa. One of my favorite wrestlers in the world. I got the sweet shirt from AEW Shop, or actually from Pro Wrestling Tees through the AEW link. But anyway, I love Thunder Rosa, and I wanted to buy this shirt. And Kylan King, I've been so impressed with what she's been doing on AEW programming alone. She has improved so dramatically, and she's still in the beginning of her career. And her and Thunder Rosa had a nice little match. This is one I wish would have gone a little bit, longer and maybe a little more competitive. Kylan did heal it up a bit. Boy, the crowd exploded for Thunder Rosa. I mean, why wouldn't they? Who wouldn't explode for Thunder Rosa? Phrasing. Moving on. Kylan did eventually get trapped in the necktie and everything and tapped out. So it wasn't bad. Again, could have gone a couple more minutes, but it was a nice win for Thunder Rosa. Varsity Blondes 5 and 10 with Julia Hart took on Private Party and the Acclaimed. The Acclaimed, well, Max Caster, see, the nice thing about his raps is they don't last too long. He did say, since they're in Austin, Texas, he says, Texas, y'all are haters. I want to leave like your Democratic lawmakers. That's actually pretty goddamn funny. And he also said, Julia, the Acclaimed has a present for you. And it was a baguette, because, they're claiming that she's a bit of a hero. And they're going to make another comment about that. This match was fine. It wasn't great. The crowd did pop for the Dark Order, which was pretty nice. I haven't really cared about Private Party for a bit. Pillman does toss Private Party into each other. Griff does get the hot tag. We get a melee. We get a brainbuster by Bowens. That was pretty nice. And then the boombox gets taken away. But eventually a standing Spanish fly from 5. Pretty damn nice move. And then gin and juice and a mic drop because Caster was legal man. 1, 2, 3. Then the Acclaim apologized to Julia by basically saying, we're tired of playing second fiddle to a tag team whose best member is somebody who likes to get tag teamed. Oh! I mean, it was funny, but damn. Julia didn't look very happy. I mean, that's kind of bad. And Julia seems like she's pretty nice, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure she understands the beginning of her career and stuff like that. But still, yeah, I mean, if they didn't necessarily clear that with her, it's like, well, okay, let's just take the heat later. But I will say it was a funny line, but Julia didn't look necessarily very happy. So anyway, Abaddon took on Promise Braxton. And Abaddon was too much for her. That was a terrible attempt to try and mock a Tony Braxton song. Abaddon hits leg lock DDT in like a minute and a half and gets the victory. The Bunny versus Big Swole. Well, the crowd loved Big Swole. Diamante pulls up a chair and basically distracts Swole and is sitting there, and then the Blade distracts because his flesh apron is there. Diamante ends up attacking Swole, and Bunny gets the most devastating maneuver in all professional wrestling. Surprise roll-up, 1, 2, 3. Then we get Chad Lennox versus Wardlow. Wardlow knocks him out in 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds at the most. Why is QT here? He's cutting a promo. And then Aaron Solo knocks Dustin. Then we have a match that wasn't bad. Solo actually got in quite a bit of offense. And even had a nice corkscrew kick. Easy for me to say. And then Dustin came out with a power slam and then hit a running bulldog. 1, 2, 3. There you go. He got the victory. That's really it right there. I'll be honest, guys, in closing here, if Dark Elevation and Dark don't start providing more material, I'm going to drop one of those reviews because it's getting to the point where I'm reviewing at least 10 programs a week in addition to, and that's not even including the retro reviews. So we'll see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the show in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.